So we open with Marlo, Fallon, and Skinya Moore, wearing a dress as leathery as her face. Oh God, lit archive so Marlo's selling her old-fashioned since her sugar daddy done been cut her off. At least you getting rid of them clothes that don't fit no more, cause we was tired of seeing you cram yourself up in them mediums. She's renting her designer clothes. I mean, that's Atlanta. That's Atlanta, just renting it. So Fallon's throwing a Halloween party. Marlo, this Nicki Minaj wig, I don't. The wet look wasn't in when people tried to make it happen, and it sure ain't in now. Kenya is shocked at the behavior of the ladies. No, you're shocked that somebody wants them because that's a feeling you've never experienced. After all, Lionel hasn't danced with you all night. Marlo, you don't know if Kenya's sincere, but you sure don't care because you're like, look, Nene's gone and I'm still getting a coin. Marlo, keep going with this, well, maybe they were watching porn excuse, and I'm like, now girl, come on. So now Marlo tells Kenya, you know Toya telling all your business. Okay, so now we know why Marlo was acting like she had some sense because she wanted that free press and full promomo for her rentals. Oh Lord, now we've got Drew and her wigs. So she's going to invite the girls on a trip to New Orleans. Oh God, look, more Drew drama. Honey, we've barely gotten to know you, but we sure know about every issue in your life. Oh, Cynthia and Mike's wedding glow. Y'all look nice, we get it. Isn't that what you did for a living? Isn't it? Wow, 8-minute long vows. It took you 10 seconds to marry Penelope Thomas. Now this is a twist I didn't see coming. Mike is moving to Atlanta. So I guess Cynthia's staying on the show. She said, I don't miss the moose, but I will miss that check, so come on, Mike, come on. So Cynthia is staying on the show. You know it's Bravo. They gonna beat a dead horse. I'm sure she did not bring his happy butt to Atlanta if she hadn't signed another at least 5-year deal. We're stuck with Cynthia. But this is Cynthia without Nene. It's interesting to see her, separate from Ass Cheeks that she stayed betwixt. Oh, he wants to get a bigger house than Lake Bel-Air. She's open because he, has a credit rating that he can do it instead of having to do it with, all of her money. Like while you stayed in that rental when you were married to Penelope. Penelope couldn't move you anywhere but to the poorhouse. Ooh. Congratulations, Cynthia, for escaping poverty. Poverty, Penelope Thomas, tomato. So Drew invites Cynthia on the trail. Oh God, they're taking a private jet. Well, yeah, ain't nobody using them, so that Delta Connect's on sale. Drew said, I came to Housewives to work. Here's all my family business. I ain't interested, but you putting it out there in case you are. You know what? I like Drew's kid. He ain't here for the BS. He like, keep your deadbeat. He learned early. He was just like, you blew it. He's not even on his Riley, better late than never, is what they say. He said, I'm tired. He's like, I am young enough to get away with this, so I'm going to milk it for all it's worth, but child, keep your deadbeat. He said, in the future, maybe it will be a maybe, but keep your deadbeat. Okay, so now we at the haunted house. What is Cynthia? Oh, she's hand sanitizer. Fallon did a great Medusa. Cynthia's like, now hold on. Remember when I went full stud as 50 Cent? I've done some good costumes, and that was good. You should bring that out every year. Candy would love it. Oh my God, the shade! Cynthia said Candy alone could have eaten all the food she had there. Well, her and her husband are a little cheap. They ain't trying to feed UN production. I know Kenya Moore is not coming in Native American headdress. For real, we don't know better than that. Okay, it's not turn up because there aren't a lot of people. That's, COVID Halloween. Where's the fun? I can't find it. Well, it sure ain't in your marriage, Kenya. Did you look there for the fun? Where's the fun in your marriage? The love, the commitment, the living in the same state. Where's any of that in your marriage? Since we're gonna get out here and look for stuff, let's give it a gander. Where's the fun? Oh God, Drew is from Cats the Musical. So Kenya tells the girls Marlo's not gonna make it, and Candy's like, so Kenya's Marlo's contact person? Mm-hmm. She always stays twixt the cheeks of the star of the show. Like Quaalude, she gets betwixt. Oh Lord, LaToya come in as a dead mermaid. A dead mermaid? Ain't a mermaid a costume enough? A dead mermaid, okay. Well, your friendship with the ladies is rotting. Oh. So Toya comes in on one. I thought she was making good YouTube money, but this heifer out here jealous. She asked for a drink very rudely and then said, oh, this is a beautiful house. This is what marrying a 65-year-old will do for you. Well, you ain't getting nothing in your divorce, so I guess you're feeling low about your loser. Oh my God, she said somebody needs to serve me in this big house. See, this is like Kenya on steroids, and I'm over it. I am over Toya. I don't find this funny or interesting. Fallon said, you know what, I'm gonna get you a drink, but rich people don't talk like that. Broke people do. Your poverty is showing, darling. Girl, she made you the tiniest little drink. What is that, a cough syrup cup? So now Toya gets on Kenya for not calling her. So the ladies are toasting to Candy's new movie role. Oh Lord, now Kenya pulls LaToya to the side. She's about to get snide. So Kenya wants to know, why would you tell that my husband's asking for alimony to girls that you know who like my skin? Don't mess with me. It is with you, Kenya. No, Toya, you ain't loyal. You little backstabber. I'm not going to raise my voice with you. Well, you see, Kenya, whenever you want to raise your voice, it's fine. But when somebody else does it, oh, you're too above it. Oh, Lord, now Portia enters the party. Child, Portia threw on some ears and called it a day. Everybody else is body painted, and they really went all out. Portia was like, for the heifers? Please. She threw on a Mama Joyce wig and kept it pumping. Ooh, Toya brings up the truth. Candy was the one who said, oh, you know, Mark's asking for alimony. They ain't trying to work it out. Mm-hmm. Roll that beautiful bean. Oh, my God, Kenya. What in the V.C. Andrews hell? They fucked the stripper. I didn't. Nobody was talking about that. And no, you have done something to these girls because you run around telling they frickin' business that was supposed to be off camera. You're planting stories in the blogs. So yeah, you've done something. You're just mad Bolo wouldn't give it to you even if you paid him. Like Walter. Like your husband. Ooh, she called the girls tramps. So I get to laugh because she can't take Kenya seriously in this headdress. And Kenya storms off. Like she has value. So Fallon is not here for Toya and her little comments. But now all the girls have gathered in the kitchen and Toya hugs Portia in front of Kenya to cause a moment of lesbian jealousy. Lesbonics. Portia said Kenya's not just crazy, but she's lame and whack for that outfit. Okay, so Toya says, the party's boring, I'm out. And then she says, Kenya, walk me out. And Kenya said, Portia just said she'd walk you out. So Portia walks Toya out, and she tells her about the conversation she had with Kenya. And like Kenya's skin, it was bumpy. So LaToya said, well, the issue with me and Kenya is we kissed, and Kenya took it to heart. Portia said, what does that have to do with me? Portia, you don't know what she's talking about? No, you have been laying around this lesbonics pool long enough to know what the water temperature is. You know about jealousy amongst women. Now Kenya's leaving and she asked Fallon to show her out. Drew said shit, Marlo was smart not to show up to that. So now we're all outside on the front stoop and Toya says she's leaving, although she comes back to sit down because the energy's off, and Fallon said, well, you disrespected my husband. So as Fallon starts to read Toya, Toya just walks away. Lord, and now Toya talking about her 3 baby daddies. Oh, Kenya, you're gonna say Latoya's showing her ass and I feel embarrassed? Well, you know what? You've got a lot of butt cheek out there too. With a lump and a bump. Oh, God, now the Fallon got bags under her eye. What is going on? Child, we just started talking about coot balls and Fallon's ready to fight. Fallon has a golf club. She was gonna get to Toya. All right, well, that was the shit.